Hello everyone and welcome to Spot. So in this video I'm gonna show you another useful trick which you can use. So to make use of this trick, firstly you're gonna need to have a horadric cube, which is a quest from Act 2. And after you have the horadric cube, there's quite a few things which you can do with it, and now I'm going to show you one simple trick. So you can start picking up and stacking on unuseful jewelry like rings and amulets, and you can eventually build up piles of them and you can re-roll them in the cube. So the recipe is quite simple. So first up, I'm going to show you the recipe to transmute rings into an amulet. So to do that, you're going to need 3 rings. Well, this one's got actually high roll and cold resist, so I'm going to keep it. But what we've got here is some rings which eventually you're going to drop back on the ground or sell to the NPC for a little bit of gold. But what you can do with them is stack them up and start transmuting them in the cube. So the recipe I've set is quite simple. What you need is 3 rare rings. So let's put them into the horadric cube now. So 3 rare rings into the horadric cube. And then you click onto the transmute button. And now we've got an amulet. So this way you can eventually roll a decent amulet out of the trashy rings you've got. So let's try that one again. 3 rings. So those are 3 crappy rings, just the rare ones, into the cube and on transmute again. And there we have our next amulet. And here we got 15% of magic find. So this is actually something useful, which I'm gonna keep. And now we're gonna go to the next set of 3 rings into the cube and see what we can get out of them. So another amulet, 2 to energy. I'm gonna keep this one for transmuting. And let's go into the next set of rings. So basically what you're doing is playing with your luck, and by re-rolling rings into amulet and amulets into rings, you can happen to come across something potentially useful which can help you out. So it's a decent mechanic of the game which you can use. Now this is a 22 poison resist amulet which can be useful. There's quite a lot of poison damage in Act 2, but I can't really recommend using something like that. There's really high chance you got something better already. So this left us with only 2 rings remaining, but now what we're gonna do is transmute those 3 amulets back into a ring. So this is gonna make another set of 3 rings which you can use. So there we go. 3 amulets, these are even with the same skin, transmute them into a ring, and we got a 4-2 energy ring. How awesome is that? Yeah. And let's carry on, transmute the last set of rings we've got. And what's the amulet this time? 6-2 energy. So 2-2 energy and 5-2 life. So let's go and transmute that. How pathetic. So nothing good so far. So the chance of getting something decent is not really high, but of course the more stacks you've got, the higher your chance is. And from this run we didn't really get anything useful, but that's it for now. I'm gonna keep on these 2 and eventually make another pile of rings and amulets to go through. So this is gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you like this little trip, and drop a like, drop a comment, stay tuned for the next video. See you later, bye.